ever since the final whistle went at the National Stadium of Wales in Cardiff. Sergio Ramos there, you can see, has a Real Madrid flag. They've got a scarf there as well, which they're going to tie around the neck of the goddess Cibeles. Symbol, really, of this city and of this football club.
He's had plenty of practice. And there we go. Cibeles, glorious as ever. Cup next to her.
Plants a kiss as well on the cheek of the goddess there, Sergio Ramos. Once again, marking their territory. This is Real Madrid's city, no question. Champions of Spain, champions of Europe, kings of Europe. And now Marcelo's going to add a scarf there to wrap around the head of Cibeles.
And another kiss on the other side of the goddess from the Brazilian.
Marcelo, best left back in the world. I don't think there are too many people that dispute that these days. One of the most important players this season for Real Madrid. So to, of course, Sergio Ramos, another fine goal-scoring season for the Real Madrid captain, as well as being an inspiration at the back.
Of course, this time in the final, it wasn't Atletico Madrid. It has been Atletico Madrid the last two times. I don't think there's too many people who could argue either that Madrid is the capital of European football finals. We've met them in the quarterfinals in 2015 and in the final in 2014 and 2016. So the two giants of this city in terms of football mean that Madrid really is the capital of European football, and Real Madrid are the kings of Madrid, the kings of Spain and the kings of Europe. Again, not too many questions can be asked about that. No one really can deny Real Madrid's superiority. Of course, 33 league titles, 12 Champions League titles as well. Nobody comes even close. So the second most successful side in the history of the European Cup is AC Milan with 7 European Cups, the third being Barcelona. Add them two together and that's as many as Real Madrid have. So that just puts into perspective how dominant Real Madrid are in Europe, how dominant they are on a continental level, and how much the rest of the four, they'll come back stronger next season, still hungry, and the motivation this season was to win back-to-back. Well, the motivation next season is to win 3 in a row.
Good luck to the rest of Europe. To be honest, they're going to need it, because as we've said, Real Madrid, the best team, the best starting 11, the best squad, some of the most talented young players in Spanish and European football. And these players, with their winning mentality, they won't be content even with this, even with back-to-back Champions Leagues, even with 12 European Cups, even with the European Super Cup against Manchester United, a really attractive fixture to be played in Skopje in the summer. Great to see two great names of European football going up against each other once again in the European Super Cup. As you see, the players just starting to make their way down off the walkway there. They'll be jumping back on that bus and making their way up the Castellana towards the Bernabeu.
It's not a very long drive at all from Cibeles to the Bernabeu, if they go the route that we expect them to go, which is straight up the Castellana.
No,
well, the building that was next to Cibeles, it took 10 minutes to get there. But anyway, listen, we're heading off for a couple of minutes, but we'll be back with more celebrations from Cibeles. Do not go anywhere, Madridistas. The best is yet to come. The big party at the Bernabeu. Stay with us.